Hi there, kindergartners. Today we are going to practice the skill of cross-checking. Cross-checking happens when you're reading and you're coming along and your brain goes, something's not right in what I just read. And when that happens, we need to stop and we need to look at the word that's giving us problems and we need to decide, does it look right? We learned that yesterday. We look at the letters and point to them and see if the sounds match the letters. And today we're going to talk about, does it sounds right? Sounds right happens with your ears. Your ears. And the last part of cross-check is, does it make sense? Does it fit into the story? So today let's come back to, does it sound right? Today, let's look back at that alphabet book and I'm going to read it and I'm not going to show you any pictures because I want you to listen with your ears. And we're going to leave sounds right here to remind you that you need to listen with your ears. Okay, here we go. Ready? I'm going to read this alphabet book and you say, "Stop, Mrs. Grillo, stop!" if you think that it doesn't sound like a real word. We don't want nonsense words. L, O, lion. I'll show you the pictures after. M, mac, mask. I fixed it. Mask. This page is ripped. N, neast. Neast. What's a neast? Is that a Dr. Seuss word? Because it's not real. That's a nonsense word. I need to stop and look at this word, neast. I just used sounds right. This isn't a real word, neast. So I have to go back and now I'm going to make sure that find out what it really is by looking at the letters. East. Well, E shouldn't be saying E. It needs to be saying eh. Nest. Nest. Good job. You heard a nonsense word. And let's keep going. See if I read any more. O. Orangutan. Orangutan. Orangutan? That sounds like a nonsense word. So let's stop and check it out. Let's get our pointing finger out and look at the letters. Orangutan. 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 That's a real word. P. Parrot. Q. Quen. Quen? That's not a real word. Your brain needs to go, stop. I have to fix it. So this part of cross-check is mostly like a red flag. Let's fix it. N. That doesn't make a real word. E is making this E say its name. Queen. Queen. This is the word queen, not Quen. So we just practiced stopping if we read a nonsense word, and that's what your brain needs to be able to do. So to practice this skill on your worksheet, you're going to see some words and you're going to have to read them. You're going to have to sound them out and decide, is that a real word or a nonsense word? Let's practice right now. Here we go. That's a bad way to start. Hose. Hose. Real word, nonsense word. That's a real word. So on your paper, you would circle it. It's real. Let's do another one. Ooh, I'm going to do long I because of that silent E. I'd. Mide. Mide sounds like a nonsense word. Is this a real word? Mide. No. Crumple it up. Throw it out of town, clown. You don't want it in your story. Mile. Mile. Yeah, like you can run a mile. A good way to check it is, can you put it into a sentence that makes sense? Another silent E. Cabe. 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 Bears live in a cave. Cabe. This is not a real word. Do we want it in here? Say goodness no. Silent E again. It's going to make the vowel say its name. Sound it out with me. K. All right, you said it. Is it a real word or a nonsense word? Did you say real word? You're right. What's the word? Cake. This is the word cake, and it's also one of our spelling words. Good job. Let's do another one. Maybe. All right, let's sound it out. I gave you a hard one. Ooh, ooh. Oon. Tune. Tune. I can play a tune. This is like music. The melody. Tune. All right, so today we practiced listening and thinking to decide, is that a real word or a nonsense word? And we found our spelling words in our real word search. On your worksheet, you're going to read the words and decide, is it a real word or a nonsense word? You have to sound it out and then listen. Listen to your voice. So important when you read to be able to listen and think about what you're saying. I know you can do it because you can do hard things. Good luck. Today we practice cross-checking. We always want to check if our comprehension breaks down. Does it look right? Does it sound right? Does it make sense? See you tomorrow for part 3.